What is going on, you guys? It's your girl Diana, back at you with another YouTube video. Part 2 of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC has been out for a couple of days, so today I'm going to be going over all of the new and confirmed returning Pokemon that have been announced ever since the release of Part 2. So let's go ahead and hop into it. So I am here on Pokeos.com just because I love their interactive Pokedex, where they've listed all of the returning Pokemon and the new Pokemon that you can find in Part 2 of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC. So of course we already know that all of the starters are going to be available, so Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise are all just a given. And of course we already have the entire Charizard line. But you will also be able to find Alolan Sandshrew and Alolan Sandslash, as well as Alolan Vulpix and Alolan Ninetales spawning in the wild. However, it does appear that Alolan Sandshrew is going to be a Violet exclusive, and Alolan Ninetales and Vulpix are going to be Scarlet exclusives. Oddish, Gloom, and Vileplume will be returning as well, and you'll also be able to find Tentacool, Tentacruel, Galarian Slowpoke, Galarian Slowbro, Doduo, Dodrio, Seal, Dugong, Execute, Executor, and Alolan Executor, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Horsea, Seadra, Electabuzz, Magmar, Lapras, Porygon, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, so the original Kanto birds. More of the starters, so of course Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium, Totodile, Croconaw, and Feraligatr will all be returning as well. Chinchou, Lantern, Blossom, Galarian Slowking, Snubbull, Gramble, Skarmory, my S2000, Kingdra, one of my favorites, Porygon 2, Smeargle, so you already know that online battles are about to go wild, Tyrogue, Hitmontop, Elekid, Magby, Raikou, Entei, and Suicune! Suicune is my all-time favorite legendary, so I was just like sitting and hoping that it was actually coming back. I assumed that it was coming back just because of the Paradox versions of all of the legendary beasts, but now it's official, Suicune, Entei, and Raikou are all returning. You'll also be able to find Lugia and Ho-Oh, more of the starters, so Trico, Grovyle, and Sceptile, as well as Torchic, Combuskin, Blaziken, Mudkip, Marshtomp, Swampert, Plusle, and Minun. Another one of my personal favorites, so you'll be able to find Trapinch, Vibrava, and Flygon, as well as Beldum and Metang and Metagross. And I am so mad because I was in my playthrough playing on live and I ran into a Beldum and it died to a Pollen Puff, and I was like, brother, I just wanted to catch you, so now I gotta go find a Beldum. Regirock, Regice, and Registeel are all returning as well. And the Jet Twins, Latias and Latios. I love Latias so much. I cannot wait to get some of my favorite legendaries back. Kyogre and Groudon are both returning as well, so Weather Wars will be back again. Rayquaza and Deoxys are also returning. You'll also be able to find Cranidos and Rampardos, Shieldon and Bastiodon, Rhyperior, Electivire, Magmortar, Porygon Z, Dialga, Palkia, which are currently in 5-star raids, Darkrai, Snivy, Servine, and Serperior, of course, since they are also starters, as well as Tepig, Pignite, and Emboar. You'll be able to find Blitzel, Zebstrika, Drillbur, and Exadrill, Cottony and Whimsicott, which I will be searching for, Scraggy and Scrafty, Mincino, Cincino, Solosis, Duosion, and Reuniclus, Joltik, Galvantula, Golett, Golurk, Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion, which once again were speculated just because of the Paradox forms, but it is now confirmed they are in the game. Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem, Keldeo, Esper, Meowstic, Inkay, Malamar, one of my least favorite starter Pokemon lines, Litten, Torracat, and Incineroar. Can't wait to see that all over the ladder. Why couldn't it stay as cute as Litten and Torracat? Popplio, Brionne, and Primarina will also be returning. Pikapek, Trumbeak, and Toucanon, Dewpider, Araquanid, Comfey, Redcore, Minior, Cosmog, Cosmo M, which means that of course Solgaleo and Lunala will be returning, as well as Necrozma, Milcery, and Alcremie will be returning. Duraludon, Cubfu and Urshifu, Glastrier, Spectrier, Archelodon, which is the new evolution for Duraludon, Hydrapple, which is Applin's newest evolution, technically Diplin's. And as for the new Pokemon, we'll be getting Gouging Fire, which is the Paradox Entei, Raging Bolt, which is the Paradox Raikou, Iron Boulder, which is the Paradox Terrakion, Iron Crown, which is the Paradox Cobalion, Terrapagos, Terrestrial Form Terrapagos, which is Terrapagos with the shell, and the newly introduced Stellar Form Terrapagos. And lastly, Pecharunt. But there you have it. That is all of the new and returning Pokemon that you can officially find in part 2 of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC. Leave a comment down below who you're most excited to see return and what your favorite newly announced Pokemon is. But that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today's video. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, I kindly suggest that you consider subscribing so that I can continue to make content for you guys. And if you are already subscribed and you would like another way to support the channel, feel free to check out the merch store. There is a link down below in the description that takes you to not only my merch store, but also all of my other socials. You can keep up with what I'm doing on a daily basis. But thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to those of you who have joined the channel as members. I appreciate you all so much. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.